Hey guys, welcome back to Max Soulstorm for Unification. Today I have a 1 versus 1 for you on Battle Marshes, or almost said Blood River. We have Demon Hunters, played by MrBlueDude, going for the Inquisition, going for a Librarian opener, which is very interesting, to say the least. And we have cklempay again, playing again Salamanders. Does not go for Assault Marines, although... Oh, he goes for Assault Marines. Really late Furnace drop here. I think it's late. Not sure if you should start with the Furnace or Forge. I think the build time is more or less the same. But yeah, he goes for Assault Marines. This should be interesting. 3 Inquisitorial Stormtroopers after the second builder. And getting Scholars. We talked about this build a bit in the War Room. No, in the where did we go for? Where did we talk about it? In the Replay Room, I think. The Unification mod, where he said that it is an interesting opener. And he goes for a lot of Stormtroopers. And the scholars, there's the scholar leaders can increase the effectiveness of your infantry. We will need to read them. The Galactius Logi increases firing accuracy of nearby units, decreases damage from enemy fire. This he cannot get now. The watch he cannot get on the server skull, increases melee damage jump by the Inquisitor. So it's the Logi here, which is the thing that helps you a lot. He goes very aggressive. The scholars cannot cap or decap, so they will not be used here. Having now all the stormtroopers in the world, they have a rather high build time. So we have 2 scouts. Yeah, you cannot get more than 2 scouts if you go for assault marines. You can add later another assault marine if you so desire. There they come. Let's see where they go. Scholars on the backside, so he goes for the defense first. Let's see, we have the Galactius Logi coming in here. But these guys, they're not the tankiest of lads. Assault Marines will take them back, but you have still 1, 2, 3 Stormtroopers capping the map. The Scouts kept their part of the map already, or are on the way for it. No big damage taken here. I saw this one here, it's really interesting. The Purification Decree is absolutely mayhem against melee troops. If he gets another one here, he can defend his entrances, but these guys can just jump over it. But yeah, you will not crack this open with Assault Marines. Assault Marines will take too much damage. Stormtroopers need to run away again from scouts with knives, and I think the most menacing part here is the Tech Marine with his Servo Axe. Is it Servo Axe? I have no idea. He can axe down some models, I guess. There you go. Big chunk of damage. 2 hitting basically this. Guys, now you see this little aura. This is the damage increase and the damage decreasing. Now the second squad of Stormtroopers coming in. So he can now work against these jump troops. Another Assault Marine squad has been added, so he's getting for the attack on 2 sides, I guess. Can now get his points. These Assault Marines could even get this critical location, reinforcing them to almost max here, reinforcing this one as well, and wants to go here, wants to intercept those Stormtroopers, it seems. So these Stormtroopers aren't in the best spaces. Will they try to decap is the question. They wanted to focus on the Scout Marines, but we cannot really see here in the trees, but they are getting green green surprise, and that's not trees or some grass or anything. It is Salamanders coming in. But yeah, this Purification Decree will slow and damage these Assault Marines when they're coming in. Probably about now. Yeah, see it. It's slowing them. Does it deal damage? Or is it the damage only later on? It's at least quite a big slow. Let's see. So when it comes nearby, if the constant research is completed, the enemy also takes damage. Ah, you need Pentagram upgrade, which is tier 2, I think. Stormtroopers now shooting down these scouts, but there are some Assault Marines which want to say otherwise. The Scholars are still here. The second... Oh, now the Bodyguards coming in. So, and Watch has been added. So Bodyguards coming in. You can get now also Warrior Scribes on the Scholars. Bodyguards here with their cool hoodies. Coming away. What is over here? That's the... they can decap. Can they also cap? No, they cannot cap, right? Now rebuilding these numbers. Assault Marines coming in for the interception. Let's see how it goes. This is gonna be... Wow, sorry for the camera. This is gonna hurt. We'll lose another model, I guess, but now they're getting shot by multiple entities. Now they have the grenades, another grenade coming in, and that's the special grenade from the colors, the yellow fire there, and even more submarines coming in. If this one would have upgraded, the damage from the listening post is really insane. Now getting slowed again. No damage taken, it seems. Yeah, no damage taken. The slow is, but the slow is really high. So we have this area on this side. Stormtrooper trying to kick an assault marine. You will not get far with kicking, but now he has grenades research, getting one grenade, and mostly for the disruption. Upgrade listening post is coming in. He gets this point, I guess. There are some snipers going for the woods and will win against these stormtroopers. They should. They cost a lot more than these stormtroopers to reinforce. Now we have the warriors, all the stuff in the world. Does he? No colleges, no Logi guy yet. More scholars. And will this tree save you? I'm not sure. Against Hellgun fire here. And down goes the scout. Standing next to wood, next to a tree, as they like. So he can now get this point, I guess. He's trying to get this point as well. Is there any tier 2 going? Yeah, almost tier 2 already. Almost tier 2 as well. Getting a lot of gens, so he's probably getting for some razor bags, some vehicles. Upgrading this icon here now, and in conjunction with this purification degree, no way you can take this one down. And so he has this locked up, and now getting this part of the map as well. No, it's actually a perfect split, now that I think about it. Let's see where this goes. Scholars coming in again. Only the... I see now Warrior Scribe, no, the Logi as well. Warrior Scribe he could go for Warrior Scribes now, yeah, he can. This would have a lot of upgrade listening posts. We have 104 and 40 against 86 and 20, so no upgraded listening posts in that mass. Getting advanced weaponry 2 for more grenades. Getting ready to build something, it seems. Getting the medipacks as well. So he's all for the infantry. Medipacks increases the health of all the units he has right now. Advanced weaponry will give them melter bombs and access to more weapons, as well as special grenades for the scholars. This is the one grenade here. I have no idea what the grenade is, but yeah, a lot of grenades firing in. As you are in tier 2, you could also go for the assassins, which also have special grenades. This one is the stun grenade, it seems. Jesus. You still can use their fly ability, but can they move? Yeah, it doesn't last forever. Once weaponry going through, that's what enabled the second grenade of the scholars. But now standing here in it is light cover, right? Yeah, the light cover is good, but being focused by this listening post isn't good. There's more coming in, throwing a melter, and yeah, getting a psychic shot for their troubles. Another melter bomb coming in, this time from the stormtroopers. But you see it isn't the biggest damage in the world. Is it getting repaired? It is. So now it's going to be interesting. Another melter bomb, but it's getting repaired. The assault marines coming in from the back, but these are 3 squads. They can kite 3 against 1 squad. Yeah, and there's the stun again, the stun grenade, and jumping out they are again. So now you can continue. Getting weapon servitors, very nice. Weapon servitors can get multi-melters, so this should help. Okay, if he is starting to defend here, he should not get multi-melters, he could only get more models. And you can get these melee assault servitors for some melee defense. The melee leaders for ranged squads are more or less for defense. We have more warriors here, the bodyguards. Not sure if you got the bodyguard upgrade yet, but he's trying to come in here. But there's some razorbacks, so this is gonna hurt now. There's no big anti-vehicle yet. You have these melter grenades, you can get melter guns as well. He has the advanced weaponry. Now the bodyguard upgrade is going in, and what you see here, the protective pentagrams, which helps his listening posts as well as his purification decrees. Purification degree can be upgraded with some burn the witches stuff. Let's see, can he deal with this razorback or not? He's focusing down the assault marines for now. with another grenade. And now he needs to focus on his Razorback. 2 or 3 models of the Assault Marines going down here. Very expensive. Do they cost power? No. But still. Assault Servitors are here. Not Assault Servitors, the Weapon Servitors with their multi-melters will deal with these Razorbacks if given a time. They are not in range yet. They are not in range yet. They are trying to be moved in range but not able to. Losing models left and right. These Stormtroopers, even with Medipacks, aren't the greatest. They're standing in light cover but not moving anywhere. This is absolutely death trap here. On the other side, these Assault Marines were able to go through killing this listing post, trying to delay the inevitable by building another listing post, but yeah, getting decap now. Awaiting your orders. Getting vehicle technology, so he gets 4 Chimeras or Rhinos now, which is something you need, especially with this infantry block. We have 1 Scholars, 2 squads of Stormtroopers, Weapon Servitors, Bodyguards and Scholars. The Bodyguards also got the Exorcist leader now. Increases recharge time and uses special abilities. Another frag grenade coming in, dealing a lot of damage. 2 models die. Even the special Scholar grenade here. We really need to look up what they can do. Does it state here? Each Scholar continuously increases the max ability range into the squad. Wow! So more Scholars to have, the further you can throw the grenades. Interesting. Razorbacks here now coming in. We have Battle Sisters now. Going for the heavy bolters, it seems. Yeah, getting all the leaders now you can get. Yeah, 3 different leaders you can get 2. Getting his point back, so that's nice, but still only 74 and 40 against 133 and 79. Jesus, so he's going tier 3 as well. There's no way he can go tier 3. He's now getting the Stormhawk Interceptor, which will help him quite a lot, but he's very far behind when it comes to economy. Not sure if he can get anyway. So he gets now Targeters as well, which increases the range damage of... is it only the Stormtroopers or all infantry? Stormtroopers, Bodyguards and Scholars. Basically everything except Servitors. And Servitors are very good as they are. Are they also with this army now? Where are the Servitors? Are they trying? I hear them. I hear some melters, but this is from the Bodyguards. Oh my god. He's now stunned. There's also a Dreadnought here. They start? No, he goes for a Heavy Flamer. Not sure what it starts with. I think with melee, I guess. A lot of flaming down these poor Stormtroopers here. Boom! Getting an uppercut to those 2 guys, which survives because of the Medipack. And now we have the Stormhawk Interceptor, and he's tier 2, so no, the last talent he cannot get yet, but he can use the crack missiles and yeah, park them over the ridge here and focusing down the Dreadnought or even the Razorback. The Razorback should focus down the Stormhawk Interceptors. I'm really sure. We have now Melter Bombs coming in as well for the Dreadnought. But all the morale is broken here from this, what is this, the Bodyguards. But they have these Exorcists which deal quite a lot of melee damage. We have now, here are the Weapon Servitors now. Forgotten Weapon Servitors coming back just in the nick of time. Warrior Scrubs and the Scholars coming in. Focusing down the listing posts of all things. Not sure if this is wise. Razorbacks coming in. Assault Marines need to run away now, but getting stunned. Jesus, ouch, ouch, ouch. A lot of that models here, but we have the Battle Sister Squad, we have 2 Razorbacks, we have a Predator. Now it's the question, this is the firing line which needs to hold this assault. I'm not sure where the Stormhawk Interceptor is, if it died already. Battle Sisters in the back firing. This doesn't look good. They all need to run away, and running away means you're getting shot in the back, losing models left and right. The economy looking very grim. The Inferno pattern on this Predator will deal with all vehicles you will get on your own, and I think this is two Primaris aggressive squads, and with those coming in 1, 2, so this is GG's. There's no way you can deal with this vehicle, these anti-infantry guys over here. if they can set up and not getting past, they would just mince all this infantry. You would need to get... What would you need to get actually? Some... In tier 3 you can get... Or in tier 2 actually, you can also get the Grey Knights, for example. They can deep strike in and try some melee combat, or if you also tier 3 you can get the Lehman Russ, for example, which would be ideal as well. Yeah, but it's done, so no economy left. Yes, it got the first economy upgrade, but yeah, everything is getting burned, is getting melted. Interesting opener with the Scholars, very T1 heavy if you also go for the Watch. I'm not sure if you can make it work without the Inquisitorial Watch. On the other hand, you need to get the Librarian if you want to get to tier 3 anyway, and you want to get it in tier 2 if you go for infantry anyway. So you get postponing the tier 2 upgrades for some more tier 1 presence. So very interesting, but yeah, this is over. Everything dying over here. The Warrior played for both sides. You saw how good the Assault Marine opener for Salamanders is. The last game he did go for Thunderfire Cannons, and this time he goes for Assault Marines. You can get both. You can get 1 or 2 squads of Assault Marines and then add a Thunderfire Cannon or 2, so you have the best of both. This is something I would suggest to try out if you're playing Salamanders. I think this is the best way to play into your T1, getting 2 squads of Assault Marines and then 1 or 2 Thunderfire Cannons. Then you have melee and range support all in one. Yeah, but before I talk even more, as usual guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!